We acknowledge that Tri-Cities Community Television operates on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Coquitlam First Nation. We thank the Coquitlam who continue to live on these lands and care for them along with the waters and all that is above and below.
The stage of Inlet Theatre in Port Moody became a place of convergence, where the drum beats of First Nations traditions met the melodic strains of Korean folk and contemporary artistry. Stay with Tri-Cities Community TV as we explore the voices, the stories, and the music that brought these worlds together.
원주민과 한국 전통 예술의 만남에 오신 것을 진심으로 환영합니다. 저는 오늘 사회를 맡은 원소연이라고 합니다. 오늘 행사는 단순한 공연이 아닙니다. 이건 대화이고 기억의 자리이며 서로를 배우는 시간입니다. 이곳은 큐케틀람 네이션, 즉 이 땅의 첫 사람들이 수천 년 동안 살아온 터전입니다. 우리는 그분들의 땅 위에 이주민으로 살아가고 있고, 그래서 오늘 우리는 그분들의 이야기에 귀를 기울이고 우리의 문화로 답하며 함께 조화를 만들어가는 새로운 길을 열고자 합니다. 이 행사를 주최한 나눔정원은 버나비를 기반으로 사랑과 나눔을 통해 공동체를 치유하는 일을 해오고 있습니다. 오늘은 예술과 음악을 통해 이 땅에서 함께 살아가는 사람들 사이에 공감과 연결을 만들고자 합니다. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Harmony and Unity, a space where music becomes dialogue and art becomes understanding. The Korean community and the indigenous peoples of this land meet today to listen, to remember, and to walk forward together. 오늘 우리는 음악이 우리를 이어줄 것이며 마음이 대화할 것입니다. 오늘의 첫 순서로 이 땅의 주인인 큐케틀람 네이션의 원로 엘더 마리 후퍼님을 모시겠습니다. 엘더 마리 후퍼님은 공동체의 매트리아크이자 널리지 키퍼로서 조상의 지혜와 이 땅의 이야기를 오늘 우리에게 들려주십니다. 그분의 말씀으로 오늘의 모임을 이 땅의 정신 속에서 열어보도록 하겠습니다. Please welcome Elder Murray Hooper, Matriarch and Knowledge Keeper of the Coquitlam First Nation.
Good morning. My name is Elder Marie Hooper. I'm from the Coquitlam First Nations. I'm an ambassador for Coquitlam. I'm a knowledge keeper, a matriarch. I'm nervous. I'm also trained in archaeology, artifact recovery. I work up at SFU. I do many events and forums for SFU. I also work for the Tri-Cities. I'm part of low entropy, and I also are involved with my family, my daughter Anita, myself, and a few others in homelessness, bringing people that are less fortunate, bringing them clothing, food, and we're really working hard in finding housing for them for the winter. This year, like winter is upon us. I was born in England, 1955. My age is 70. I don't really tell too many people that, but I'm 70 years old. And my mother is First Nations from Coquitlam. She went to England, married my father here during the war, went over to England in 46. So I'm English, First Nations. My grandfather was Scottish and my grandmother First Nations. My great-great-grandfather was First Nations. My great-grandfather on my mother's side came from Portugal, and her son was born in Mumbai, India. They were there as missionaries. So, and I also have French in the 1400s. So I'm very, one that is very, I like to bring together all peoples that are here in Canada, new immigrants, new Canadians, and I strongly believe in multiculturalism, us all standing together as one.
엘더 마리 후퍼님께서 저에게 중간에 번역을 부탁을 하셨는데 이렇게 길게 얘기하실 줄 몰라서 제가 적지를 못했습니다. 아까 저희가 리허설 때 말씀을 같이 나눴는데요. 본인의 어머님과 또 할머님은 First Nation이고 또 아버지 쪽에서는 영국과 스코틀랜드 그리고 포르투갈의 그 후의 그 피를 가지고 있기 때문에 정말 많은 다문화에 대한 강렬한 생각을 가지고 있다는 것이 주요 생각이셨습니다.
So, I'm Elder Marie Hooper. This is my granddaughter. She just turned 10, Madison, and she will be drumming with us this morning. Welcome, visitors, guests. I am honored to be here. Thank you, the Korean community, for trusting in me, and I hope you will be proud of our performances, as I am proud and honored to be here. I'm going to give a land acknowledgement. Gratefully, we gather on the unceded traditional territories of the Coquitlam First Nation, where we work and play. The name Coquitlam applies to our people, our land, the river, and the watershed. Our story, Coquitlam people, distinct, independent nation who have lived in harmony since remembered time, with our territory surrounding the Coquitlam River. We share family, social, and cultural ties with all of our first Fraser River neighbors. Our name, our traditional language, Hakaminum, it means red fish up the river, from a unique run of sockeye salmon that once thrived in the waters of the territory. Our name reflects the strong connection that our people, nation have to our lands and waters, our home. Archaeological findings, evidence confirm continuous occupation of our traditional lands for over 10,000 years since last ice age. 2 days a week, I do artifact recovery, and we're getting a lot of youth interested. I have been trained as guardian of the lands and in especially artifact recovery. So we have found some beautiful pieces, crystals, beads, First Nations beads, and some of it dates back to 20,000 years ago.
지금 방금 엘더 마리 후퍼님께서 여기에 이 자리에 초대해 주신 걸 정말 감사드렸고 옆에 있는 이 귀여운 아이는 10살짜리 손녀 메디슨이라고 합니다. 여러분 지금 많이 메디슨이 긴장하고 있는 것 같은데 박수 한번 쳐주시겠습니까? 여러분 지금 가지고 있는 브로셔에 있는 랜드 어크놀리지먼트를 같이 해주셨고 오늘은 이 자리에서 이따가 전시회에 비즈와 같은 여러 가지 전시물을 함께 가지고 왔으니 여러분께서 함께 즐겨주시기를 바란다는 내용이었습니다.
Thank you. And I'm just going to read the 7 grandfather teachings. The buffalo is for respect, the eagle for love, the bear for courage, the wolf for humility, the beaver for wisdom, the Bigfoot for honesty, the turtle for truth. These animals represent a set of core principles in Indigenous culture, provide guidelines for living a life of harmony with oneself and with the environment, with all. Thank you. Haishka.
감사합니다. 지금 방금 7가지의 가르침을 함께 해주셨습니다. 존중, 사랑, 용기, 겸손, 지혜, 정직, 진실. 저희는 이 말씀을 들으며 우리가 서 있는 땅의 무게를 다시 한번 느껴봅니다. Are you going to do the Canada? 이제 엘더 마리 후퍼님 그리고 아니타 후퍼, 티나 그리고 메디슨 네 분께서 이 나라의 국가 오 캐나다를 불러주시겠습니다. 이 노래는 단순한 의식이 아니라 이 땅 위에서 다양한 사람들이 함께 살아가는 공동체의 상징입니다. Please rise for O Canada.
Haishka, Osea Natsiea Nishkalian, Talitzanak Kotlam, O Canada. We welcome all of you today. Thank you. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all our sons' command, with glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please have a seat. Have a big applause for all the members here on this stage. 다음은 코키틀람 시의원 스티브 킴님의 기주연설입니다. 오늘의 주제인 Harmony and Unity, 즉 다름 속에서 화합에 대해서 말씀해 주시겠습니다. Please welcome Councillor Steve Kim.
Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon. 안녕하십니까? 저는 스티브 킴 코키틀람 시의원입니다. I'm going to take off my glasses here. Before I begin, I'd like to again just acknowledge, having Elder Marie, Tina, Anita, and Madison on stage. If we can give them a warm round of applause. I'd also like to acknowledge that we are gathered on the traditional and ancestral territory of the Coquitlam First Nation. I want to thank the Coquitlam people for caring for this land since time immemorial, and for coming together in the spirit of peace and friendship. I'd like to thank the organizers, Garden of Compassion Society, and their volunteers who made harmony and unity possible today. Now, it's a real honor to be here, not only as a city councillor, but also as a son of Korean immigrants who made Canada their home more than 56 years ago today. I'd like to say that my parents are in the audience, Mom, Dad. My family has lived in the Tri-Cities for most of that time, 44 years to be exact. My parents, my brother and his family, my late uncle and aunt, my cousins, all make the Tri-Cities their home. We've grown up here and along with everyone in the community together. So when Sophia asked me to speak today, I spent a lot of time reflecting on what I could talk about, what I could share that connects to the meaning of harmony and unity. So I want to share a little bit about my parents' story in Canada. My family's story begins in 1968 when my father came to Canada from South Korea, searching for a good life. He arrived with very little, no family here, no community, and again, just a hope for a better life. My mother followed a year later to marry him. Thank you for that, Mom. And together they began a new chapter. My brother and I were born, and this chapter was one filled with challenges, but also opportunity. They worked hard, taking any job that they could find. Eventually, my father started working for Japanese Canadian small business owners who ran grocery stores and food import businesses. Now, this was the early 1970s and only about 30 years after Japan's occupation of Korea. And as many of you know, that painful history left deep wounds between the two countries. As many of you know, that painful history left deep wounds. Even decades later, mistrust and resentment still lingered. But in Canada, my parents found something different. A place where people could start fresh, where the past didn't have to define relationships, especially historic ones from the old country. The Japanese Canadians my father worked for became his support. They helped my parents settle, guided them through Canadian systems, and in some way encouraged them to better and build their own future. With their encouragement, my parents opened their first Korean store in Vancouver called Samal. It was on Main Street and 18th, and later the first Korean restaurant in Vancouver called New Seoul, and this was located on East Hastings Street. Those places became more than just a store or restaurant. They became bridges. Through food, my parents introduced Korean culture to their neighbors. They invited people to share a meal, learn more about each other, and find connection across differences. Food became a universal language, one that brought people together in understanding and friendship. And to me, that's harmony in its simplest form. Seeing one another as human beings, not defined by history, but united by hope and generosity. That story, to me, is also a story of reconciliation, of how people can choose empathy over division and community over isolation. Now, for me growing up in Coquitlam, I didn't know much about the First Nations people in our area. It wasn't something that we were taught in school. I didn't know that Coquitlam First Nation was right here, a community with its own language, traditions, and deep connection to the land. It's only as an adult, and especially through my work in the community, that I've begun to really truly understand Indigenous history and what reconciliation really means. I've learned that reconciliation isn't just a policy or a word, it's a journey. And I'm still learning. And as I learn, I see something familiar, a connection between my family's story and what reconciliation asks of all of us today. It asks us to listen, to acknowledge the pain of the past, and to build new relationships rooted in respect and understanding. So just as my parents and their Japanese Canadian friends chose to move beyond the weight of history, Reconciliation in Canada asks us to do the same, to move forward together with honesty, humility, and hope. So when my parents came to Canada, they didn't just find a new country, they found a new way of life, a place where people from different backgrounds could live side by side, work together, and help one another. That's how I believe Canada is at its best. It's not perfect, but a place where we can keep learning from each other, a place where peace and harmony aren't just ideals, but choices we make every day, through kindness, curiosity, and connection. Harmony doesn't mean we all have to be the same. It means finding balance and beauty in our differences. It means appreciating and respecting each other's cultures and traditions. It means making space for each other's stories and learning to walk together. even when our paths are different. And as we gather here today as Korean Canadians, Indigenous peoples, and friends from many other communities, I see that spirit of harmony alive and well, especially through arts, culture, community, and of course, food. We each carry stories of our ancestors, stories of hardship, migration, survival, and renewal. And here in Canada, in this place we call home, here in the Tri-Cities especially, we have a chance to write a new chapter together. Let's keep learning from each other. Let's teach our children to listen, to respect, and to build bridges of understanding. Because harmony isn't something distant, it's a journey we create together, one relationship at a time. So I really hope you take in today and enjoy all the performances and everyone who is all here in this spirit. And before I give my final thanks, I want to once again thank the organizers, Sophia, the Guardian of Compassion Society, and Coquitlam First Nation for welcoming us here today. Thank you. 고맙습니다.
Thank you, Councillor Steve Kim. I didn't know that the translation was provided here, so I was like back in this stage writing down everything and then was up here. 저는 여기 있는 줄 모르고 손에 불이 나게 translate 하고 있었습니다. Thank you for providing us the translation. That was a great speech. 이어서 두 분의 your glasses. 이어서 두 분의 주의원님께서 축하 인사를 해주시러 오셨습니다. 버나비 사우스 메트로타운 MLA 폴 초이, 그리고 코키틀람 메일러드빌의 MLA 제니퍼 블라서릭. Please welcome MLA Paul Choi and MLA Jennifer Blatherick.
안녕하세요. 경제부 무역차관 최병아입니다. My name is Paul Choi. I'm the MLA for Burnaby South Metrotown and Parliamentary Secretary for Trade. I am so honored to be here with my colleague, and I obviously want to acknowledge that we are on the unceded and traditional territories of Coast Salish people of Coquitlam nations. I'm so glad to be here, and I want to ask one thing. As I was driving here, I saw a beautiful rainbow. Did anyone else see a rainbow driving here? Right? 예, 오면서 너무나 멋진 무지개를 봤습니다. 제가 그걸 보면서 진짜 여러 가지로 이게 타이밍이 너무나 좋다 생각했습니다. 우리 오늘 여기 모인 이유, 단합, unity and harmony, 그것을 따라서 너무나 이렇게 멋있는 무지개가 보여서 진짜 이 여러 가지로 뜻으로 오늘 여기 너무나 좋은 시간에 장소로 우리 이 공헌을 하는구나라고 생각이 들었습니다. So as I was driving here, I saw a beautiful rainbow, and I thought it was so timely. And seeing this beautiful symbol of unity and harmony and peace in our society, and how timely that is for the theme of the concert that we have today. 오늘 스티브 김 의원님이 말씀해 주신 걸 들으면서 저도 너무나 여러 가지로 공감이 됐습니다. 저도 처음에 여기에 10살 때 이미 나서 저희 아버지도 여기 계시는데 처음에 왔을 때는 그때 기억나는 게 김치볶음밥을 학교로 갖고 갔습니다. 점심으로. 근데 그때 김치볶음 갖고 갔다고 애들이 이제 생소하고 하니까 이제 많이 놀렸는데 So as I was listening to Councillor Steve Kim's story, there was so much that I could empathize and made me think back to when I first came here when I was 10 years old. And my dad is also in the audience. And as I went to my first days of school here, I brought kimchi fried rice. And times when I was made fun of because it was unfamiliar to a lot of people here. 근데 지금은 제가 이틀 전에 주의사당에서 한인 문화의 달 법안을 다 패스해서 이제 완전히 법으로 됐습니다. 아유, 감사합니다. 그래서 2주 후에 의사당에서 행사를 하는데 그때 한국 음식을 갖고 갔는데 그 중에 하나가 김치입니다. So with about 2 days ago, I passed at the legislature Korean Heritage Month Act for the first time in BC. It's very historical, and because of that, we are hosting an event at the legislature about 2 weeks from now. And one of the dish I'm going to bring is kimchi. And the interesting thing now is that I have many MLAs that comes up to me wanting kimchi. They want me to bring containers of kimchi for their own use. Like they don't want to just come and eat it. They want to take home. And that shows how much Korean culture have came so far integrating and being part of this community and society we're in here. 그렇게 해서 지금 주 의원분들이 이 행사에 대해서 많이 참석을 하시는데 그때 그것에 대해서 김치도 갖고 갑니다. 근데 김치에 대해서 많은 분들이 저보고 꼭 컨테이너를 갖고 와서 개인으로도 달라고 이제 저한테 부탁을 하고 있습니다. 그래서 그것이 얼마나 우리 한국 문화가 캐나다의 문화와 조합이 됐는지 그런 부분을 많이 알리는 것 같습니다. 그래서 오늘 이 원주민과 한인의 같이 합쳐지는 이 콘서트는 너무나 여러 가지로 가치가 있고 상징적이라고 생각해서 이때 제가 와서 인사말을 드릴 수 있어서 너무나 감사하게 생각합니다. So all this combination of things is a symbolic of how much we Canadian Koreans have came so far in Canada, and a symbol of how much we've integrated and became part of Canadian culture. So I'm so honored to be here. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm sorry that was a little long because I was told to do it 2 language. I'm going to pass it off to my colleague who I'm going to translate in Korean for her as well. So 너무나 감사합니다.
안녕하세요. 이름이 제니퍼 블라더웩입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. 음악을 사랑합니다. I love music. Music is the language without words, where we can communicate heart to heart.
예, 너무나 음악을 사랑하고 음악은 단어 없이 대화할 수 있는 그 언어라고 생각합니다.
And today we are here to listen to the music of the sacred drum. The first drum we hear is the beat of our mother's heart.
오늘 우리는 여기 모여서 이 원주민분들의 음악, 드럼을 들을 겁니다. 그 드럼은 어머니의 아이의 첫 심장 뛰의 그런 상징을 가지고 있습니다.
And I hope that today that the beats that we hear, the heartbeat of the drums, remind us to have a heart as open as we did when our mothers kept us safe. That we can go forward in healing and reconciliation together in that spirit. Open heart, open mind, together.
아, 이건 병크하기 쉽지 않겠는데. 이제 오늘 드럼을 들으면서 그 드럼이 저희 어머님들의 심장 뛰는 소리를 상징적으로 생각하면서 그걸로서 편안함 그리고 저희가 단합되는 많은 마음을 열어서 모든 여러 가지를 받아들일 수 있는 그런 시간이 됐었으면 좋겠습니다.
So my sincere thanks to the Garden of Compassion, to Elder Marie and Tina and their family for starting us off in such a good way. Elder Marie is very close to my heart. She is a person of sincerity and warmth and truth. And I am very grateful for her friendship and her guidance on my path.
다 여러 가지 기억하기가 쉽지 않네요. 근데 예, 그래서 오늘 여기 올 수 있어서 너무나 감사하다고 생각을 하고 특히 그 오늘 주최하신 우리 나눔의 정원 주최하신 단체와 그리고 우리 원주민 그 엘더머리 분하고 와주신 것에 너무나 감사하다고 얘기를 하고 싶습니다. 그리고 엘더머리는 여기 제가 여러 가지로 여기서 살면서 그리고 성장하면서 그것에 큰 기여를 해주셔서 항상 너무나 감사한 분입니다.
And thank you to all of you. 오늘 환영해 주셔서 감사합니다.
다행히 제가 통역을 해야 되니까 좀 짧게 해달라고 이제 부탁을 했는데 그렇게 짧은 건 아닐 것 같습니다. 근데 어쨌든 너무나 오늘 감사하고 마지막으로 저희가 여기 온 것에 대해서 소피 회장님 그 나눔 정원하고 그리고 엘더 머리 분들한테 저희 감사증을 수여하겠습니다. So today we are gathered here. We're so honored to be here and to commemorate the event. We have a certificate for Sophie from Compassion Garden and Elder Marie. So if you can please come to the front of the stage, please. Thank you very much. 감사합니다.
That was truly meaningful and beautiful. Thank you both for being on the stage and giving us a beautiful speech together. 그리고 thanks for sharing your experiences and your hearts towards the diverse community. Thank you. 감사합니다. 서로 다른 지역을 대표하지만 오늘은 정말 같은 마음으로 조화와 화합을 이야기해 주신 것 같습니다. Oh, also, I would like to quickly mention that former MP Bonita Jalilo is here. Thanks for being here. And hope you enjoy our stage today. 자, 그럼 이제 본격적으로 공연을 감상하시도록 하겠습니다. 다음은 Coast Salish National Anthem입니다. 이 노래는 Chief Dan George가 작곡한 조상과 대지에 대한 감사와 자부심의 노래입니다. 엘더 머리, 아니타, 티나, 메디슨이 함께 불러줄 것입니다. Please welcome them with warm applause.
So I'm talking to Elder Marie Hooper with Coquitlam First Nation. Now, Marie, you were doing some drumming today and a little bit of singing at today's event, and it's sort of a fusion bringing together Indigenous culture and Korean culture. I enjoyed listening to your singing very much and your wonderful speech. Can you tell us a little bit about what the significance of today's event was as far as having Indigenous culture?
it was getting our indigenous ways of knowing, which is our drumming, our language, our song, our prayers, the video of the Orange T-shirt Day. Our right behind us here are tables, and we have, indigenous things on the tables, like my daughter making jewelry and dream catchers, and my cousin Joey carving gold and silver jewelry, and really, to me, it's about connecting First Nations with Korean culture, and to me today is just a start. I feel it's just a start because I'm very multicultural. I believe that if we can all come together, some people say that's a dream, but I promote kindness and I speak from the heart, and being raised in England, very close to London, I was around many cultures, but really didn't know much about them. It was just more of a wave. And today, I believe the connections I've made are hopefully lifelong. And seeing the Korean culture, I knew a little bit about the Korean culture because my husband and I and family, we took in Korean students, exchange students, Japanese, Chinese, and French students. So it's always been a passion of mine, and here I am 30 years later actually meeting many beautiful Korean people, and they look at us as there's so much respect there. You can see it in their eyes. You can see the way they hold your hand, and they also, feel from the heart, speak from the heart, and yeah.
Yeah, it was a really interesting event to see how many similarities there are across cultures.
Yes, the drumming especially, I hope to get together that we can do the dance. I was asked if we would do our traditional dance, but I didn't feel comfortable until hopefully we have many more events or more meetings like this together, and then we can just add slowly, and so that we can take it in, they can take it in and exchange our cultures, and hopefully, we show Canada that, hey, we can do this. Bring your culture together with Coquitlam First Nation or our neighboring Coast Salish nations.
이 노래는 단지 지역의 찬가가 아니라 기억의 울림이었는데요. 여러분도 그 정신과 사랑을 느꼈으면 좋겠습니다. 제가 무대에 올라오기 전에 너무 떨린다고 얘기했더니 저 세 분께서 에너지 힐링을 해주셨어요. 그래서 그 기운을 저도 이 백스테이지에서 함께 느꼈는데요. 여러분들도 지금 이 노래에서 함께 그 기분을 느끼셨으면 좋겠습니다. 이제 짧은 영상을 함께 보겠습니다. The Orange Shirt Story는 기숙학교의 상처 그리고 진실과 화해의 여정을 이야기합니다. As we watch, let's remember that reconciliation begins with listening and healing begins with truth.
In July of 1973, I turned 6. My grandmother brought me to town to Williams Lake to buy something new to wear. What I chose was a shiny orange shirt for my first day of school at the mission. We are here on the grounds of the mission, the former site of the St. Joseph Indian Residential School, where 3 generations of my family attended. When I got to the mission, my new shirt was taken away, and no matter how much I cried or wanted it back or protested, it didn't matter. I never did get my shirt back, and I don't have a memory of ever wearing it again.
Orange Shirt Day began with Phyllis's story in Williams Lake and has now spread across BC and Canada. The orange shirt represents the emotional, the mental, and the physical trauma that Indigenous communities endured during the residential school era and continues to endure even today. Following the confirmation of more than 1,300 unmarked graves near the former residential school sites across Western Canada, including more than 200 here in Kamloops, this story is more important than ever.
Every child matters. When I was in residential school, I felt that I didn't matter and that no one cared. We could be tired, sick, hungry, and lonely. There wasn't anyone there to tell us that it would be okay.
For all the children who survived residential schools across Canada, you matter.
For all the ones who didn't make it home, you matter. And for all the children today dealing with generations of trauma caused by residential schools, you matter.
September 30th is Orange Shirt Day, National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. Wearing orange shows Canada is taking a unified step towards reconciliation. It honors our truth and hopefully continues to build a stronger relationship between Indigenous and non-Indigenous peoples.
Wearing orange means standing alongside us. It means honoring our truth. It means walking with us toward a brighter future. Together we can remember and honor our past while we work together and build a better Canada.
이 이야기는 우리에게 기억의 책임을 묻습니다. 그리고 오늘 우리가 함께하는 이유가 바로 이것임을 여러분들께서 기억해 주시기 바랍니다. 이제 한국의 소리로 이어집니다. 켄 남사당 한국문화학교 미니오팀이 준비했습니다. 이 순서는 단순한 공연이 아니라 이민의 역사와 공동체의 정체성 그리고 화합의 에너지를 전하는 한국적 목소리의 여정입니다. 먼저 북간도 아리랑은 고향을 떠난 이들의 그리움과 희망이 담긴 노래입니다. 태평가는 나라의 평화, 가족의 화목을 기원하며 오늘의 주제 Harmony and Unity와 매우 닮아있죠. 마지막으로 판소리 춘향가 중 사랑가는 진심으로 사람을 사랑하는 마음 그리고 신뢰를 이야기합니다. These songs carry the stories of resilience and hope, reminding us that love and harmony transcend borders. 여러분 큰 박수로 공연자들을 맞이해 주시기 바랍니다. Have a warm applause for the performers.
아리랑 고개를 넘어간다. 괴나리 보찜을 짊어지고 나 아리랑 아리랑 아라리요 아리랑 고개를
I'm here today with MLA Paul Choi from Burnaby South. And MLA Choi, can you tell us a little bit about the significance of today's event? It's bringing together both Indigenous and Korean culture in the Tri-Cities. And as a Korean Canadian MLA, what is the significance of this event to you?
Yeah, thank you so much for that. And it is symbolic of how much Korean culture and society has came and have rooted ourselves in Canada. And it is so timely because I just passed Korean Heritage Month Act in provincial legislature 2 days ago, and it is historic. And it shows how Korean Canadians are now embracing different type of culture and is becoming part of Canadian culture, including Indigenous culture as well. And as we talked about during our performance, that there's so much similarity. For example, drumming and the sound of the drumming, it was so similar between two cultures. I think it's symbolic of how inclusive and diverse our community here is in Tri-City and in BC wide.
Well, thank you so much for that. And congratulations on getting the act passed. So can you tell us a little bit about the act that you just very recently passed? What is the significance to you personally for that?
Yes, absolutely. And it's an act to ensure that October for each year is designated as a Korean Heritage Month. And the significance of that is to show that the provincial government is recognizing the contribution Korean Canadians have had in Canada in so many different ways. It could be for economic, it could be military, it could be cultural. We know currently right now there's K-pop and K-drama that is very popular with K-food we're enjoying here. And it's these eclectic and uniqueness that makes our Canadian culture unique. And it is to celebrate that diversity we have in Canada every October.
Well, thank you so much. And thank you for your work on the Korean Heritage Act and also for being here today and sharing your thoughts.
Thank you so much for having me.
원수로다 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 종가진 포수가 원수로다 아리아리 쓰리쓰리 아라리요 아리랑 고개를 넘어간다 맑게 하는 놈 재판소 가고 힘께 나서는 놈 공동상 간다 아리아리 쓰리쓰리 아라리요 아리랑 고개를 넘어간다 아리랑 아리랑 아라리요 아리랑 고개를 넘어간다.
안녕하세요. 저희는 캔남사당 한글문화학교의 민요팀 아리랑 팀이고요. 이 노래는 아주 지금 뒤에 자막에서 보이다시피 저희가 이제 일본에 의해서 나라를 한번 빼앗겼잖아요. 그때 강제로 북간도로 이주를 당하고 거기서 다시 러시아로 이주를 당하면서 아직 러시아에 우리 고려인이 50만 명이 돌아오지 못하고 있습니다. 그런 아픔을 잊지 말고 우리는 전쟁 같은 거 원치 않고 평화와 화합으로 다른 민족과 잘 어울려져서 살고 싶다라는 그런 뜻을 가진 북한도 아리랑이었습니다. 이제 해방도 됐고 우리 이제 대한민국과 또 다른 민족과 더불어 즐겁게 살고 있으니까 태평가 불러드리겠습니다. 짜증을 내어서 무엇하나 불타는 밭이여 무엇하나 속상한 일도 하도 많으니 놀기도 하면서 살아가세 니나노 일일이야 니나노 얼싸 좋아 얼씨구 좋다 볼라 피는 이리저리 월월 꽃을 찾아서 날아든다 개나리 진달과 만발해도 내난 국중만 못하느니 사국자 절개를 몰라주니 이보다 큰 서름 또 있으리 니나노 일일이야 니나노 얼싸 좋아 얼씨구 좋다 볼라 비는 이리저리 월월 꽃을 찾아서 날아든다 청사 조롱에 불 밝혀라 잊었던 낭군이 다시 온다 공수래에 공수거하니 아니나 노지는 못하리라 니나노 일일이야 니나노 얼싸 좋아 얼씨구 좋다 볼라 비는 이리저리 월월 꽃을 찾아서 날아든다. 여러분 판소리 중에 춘향가 아시나요? 네, 춘향가 중에 사랑가 불러드리겠습니다. 그때요 도련님과 춘향이가 만난 지 엊그제인 듯하나 하루 가고 이틀 가고 5, 6일이 되어 가니 나이 어린 사람들이 부끄러움은 훨씬 멀리 가고 정만 듬뿍 들어 하루 난 사랑가로 논을 차게 예 춘향아 우리 엇보도 한번 놀아보자.
아이 도련님은 참 건너방 어머니께서 아시면 어쩌려고 그러시오.
얘야 네가 모르는 말이로다. 너희 어머님께서는 소시적에 우리보다 훨씬 더했다고 하더라. 그러니 잔말 말고 업고 놀자. 쉬고 이리 오너라 업고 놀자. 이리 오너라 업고 놀자. 사랑 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 내 사랑이야. 사랑이로구나 내 사랑이지. 이 내 사랑이로다. 아메도 내 사랑아. 네가 무엇을 먹으려느냐. 둥글둥글 소박 우뽕지 떼뜨리고 강릉백정을 따르르르르르 부어 신랑 발라버리고 붉은 점 움푹 떠 판간진수로 먹으려느냐.
아니 그것도 나는 실소.
그러면 무엇을 먹으려느냐. 당봉지 지루지허니 왜 가지당 참에 먹으려느냐. 지금 더 덜덜 개 살고 작은 이도령 서는 디 먹으려느냐
아니 그것도 나는 실소
저리 가거라 뒤태를 보자 이리 오너라 앞태를 보자 아짱아짱 걸어라 걷는 태를 보자 뻥끗 웃어라 이 속을 보자 아메도 내 사랑아 예 춘향아 나도 너를 업었으니 너도 날 좀 업어다
도련님은 나를 가벼워서 얻었지만 나는 도련님이 무거워서 어찌 없는단 말씀이요
그러기에 내가 널 다려 날 무겁게 업어달라드냐 내 양팔만 네 어깨 위에 얹어놓고 징금징금 걸어다니다 보면 그 속에 재미진 일이 많지야 동동동 내 낭군 오호 둥둥 내 낭군
I'm here with Sophie, who is a board member with the Garden of Compassion Society and also the MC of today's wonderful event. So, Sophie, can you tell us a little bit about the significance of bringing in an Indigenous element to your event? It was about Korean culture, but it was also about the connection between Korean culture and Indigenous culture.
Thank you. Actually, before this event, the content of how this is going to be, it was beyond my imagination. I was actively helping others as a Korean community member, but never thought about having Indigenous culture involved. Then a second thought, and Mrs. Pei actually helped me with this thought. Learning about the root of Canada and being part of the culture is actually what we are supposed to do in the beginning, to start as a real minority community in Canada. So that's pretty much it.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on that. And it was a wonderful event today, and I think you definitely achieved your goal.
네 아무리 바쁘어도 중천에 멈춰 있어 내일 날 오지 말고 백년여일 이 밤 같이 이 모양 이대로 늙지 말게 허여나오 사랑이로구나 내 사랑이야 어화둥둥 내 사랑
여러분 다시 한번 크게 캔 남사당 한국문화학교를 위해서 박수를 쳐주시기 바랍니다. 여러분 들으시면서 혹시 그 원주민 공연팀의 북소리와 목소리 그리고 저희 한국 민요의 북소리가 좀 닮아있다는 점을 느끼지 못하셨나요? 절제된 슬픔 그리고 또 거기에서 우러나오는 공감들이 저희가 참 많이 닮아있다는 생각을 했습니다. 여러분들께서도 문화는 다르지만 사람의 마음은 같다는 것을 느끼셨기를 바라겠습니다. 다음 순서입니다. 엘더 머리, 나니타 그리고 티나, 메디슨 네 분이 나오셔서 Women's Warrior Song을 공연하도록 하겠습니다. 이 곡은 릴왓 네이션의 마르티나 피에르가 작곡한 노래입니다. 실종되거나 살해된 원주민 여성 그리고 투스피릿 사람들을 추모하며 정의와 존엄 그리고 치유의 메시지를 전합니다. This song is a prayer for justice, for remembrance, and for healing. Please have a warm applause for the performers.
So I'm here with Madison, who is with Coquitlam First Nation and was a part of today's event. So Madison, can you tell us a little bit about what your role was today in the event?
I was a drummer and a backstage singer.
That's awesome. Did you have a good time up there? Is that something that you would like to do again or do some more of?
Yeah, since my nation is more of singing, drumming, I usually always go up and do songs. But I don't really get interviewed a lot, so I'm happy and excited to be here.
Hey, 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 ya he yo, ya he yo, hey, hey, ya he yo, ya he yo, hey, hey, ya he yo. Good job, everyone. Very good vocals.
바로 그 다음으로 험블송을 들려드리도록 하겠습니다. 여러분 다시 한번 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. 이 노래는 겸손과 감사의 노래입니다. 우리가 함께 살아가려면 먼저 자신을 낮추고 서로의 이야기를 들어야 함을 일깨워준 노래입니다. 여러분 다시 큰 박수로 네 분 힘을 좀 같이 받아주시기 바랍니다.
We are going to be singing Humble. If you know the song, please sing along. And this will be our last performance. Not forever, just for tonight. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Lots in here. Good job, guys. We gotta humble ourselves in the eyes of Optimus. We gotta know what he knows. We gotta humble ourselves in the eyes of Optimus. We gotta know what he knows. Come on, everyone. We can raise each other up. Put your hands together. Higher and higher. We can raise each other.
I'm here with Anita Hooper, who has participated in today's event with and shared some of her wonderful drumming and her incredible singing. So, Anita, can you tell us a little bit about some of the songs that you sang today?
Trick question. Absolutely. We, as a nation, we have some traditional music that has been lost, and Woman's Warrior Song is a very, 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 very special song to our women and anyone who's fighting and going through a difficult situation. The Women's Warrior Song was sang and went to rivers, and I felt today that I wanted to teach our people what was the purpose, and I was a bit repetitive with my lyrics, but that was also teaching everyone how to sing it. So not only do I know how to sing Woman's Warrior Song, I believe our whole entire, everybody can sing it now. So it is sang slowly. Do not yell it. It's a traditional prayer.
Higher and higher we can raise each other up. Just a couple more. Woo! We gotta humble ourselves in the eyes of our crawlers. We gotta know what they know. We gotta humble ourselves in the eyes of our crawlers. We gotta know what they know. We can raise each other up. Higher and higher we can raise each other up. Madison, take the lead on this one. We gotta humble ourselves in the eyes of our children. We gotta know what they know. We gotta humble ourselves in the eyes of our children. We gotta know what they know. We can raise each other up. Higher and higher we.
So Humble is a song about being humble about everything that you have, your crawlers, your swimmers, our fish, of course, our grandfathers, our creator, our ancestors. I believe I did miss one lyric, and it was grandfather, but I didn't. Optimus's grandfather in Hokuminum.
Hi, Shka, OCM, everyone. Thank you.
여러분 나가시는 동안 다시 한번 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. 처음 사실 들어본 노래인데요. 왠지 살아가면서 오만함이 저를 잠식할 때 저 노래가 귀에서 윙윙 돌 것 같습니다. We gotta humble. 여러분도 그런 기운을 느끼셨기를 바라겠습니다. 네, 다음은 켄 남사당의 한국문화학교에서 난타팀 타짜가 공연을 준비했습니다. 이제는 에너지와 리듬의 시간이죠. 북의 울림과 하늘과 땅 그리고 사람의 심장을 잇는 소리입니다. 오늘 타짜팀이 전하는 리듬은 함께 뛰는 심장, 그 심장의 박동 그리고 바로 유니티의 리듬입니다. Feel the pulse of unity, rhythm that connects us all. 여러분 모두 큰 박수로 켄 남사당 난타팀 타짜를 맞이해 주시기 바랍니다. 무대가 준비된 동안 여러분께 오늘 제2부에 있을 행사 순서에 대해서 잠시 안내 말씀드리도록 하겠습니다. 2부에서는 식사를 하시고 또 식사 및 교류의 시간이 있을 예정인데요. 여러분들께서 식사와 교류의 시간을 가지시는 동안 3가지 전시를 준비했습니다. 첫 번째는 민화 전시입니다. 전통 민화의 색감과 상징을 현대적으로 재해석하셨는데요. 삶의 희망과 화합의 색을 표현했습니다. 아리랑 아트 스튜디오에서 준비했습니다. 그리고 또 한 가지 전시는 한복 전시인데요. K 잔치에서 우아한 선과 절제된 색채를 통해 몸과 마음의 조화를 보여줄 예정입니다. 한복은 오늘 우리가 이야기한 하모니 앤 유니티를 가장 아름답게 시각화한 예술이죠. 그리고 또 3번째 캔들 전시가 있을 예정입니다. 빛과 향으로 평화를 상징하는 Candle of Unity 전시가 이어집니다. 촛불은 오래전부터 인간의 마음을 비추는 상징으로 여겨졌지요. 이 공간의 향과 불빛이 오늘의 감동을 따뜻하게 감싸줄 것입니다. 이제 공연팀이 준비가 된 것 같습니다. 여러분 다시 한번 큰 박수로 공연팀 환영해 주시기 바랍니다.
We're here today at the Garden of Compassion Society event, and it's a fusion event bringing together Indigenous culture and Korean culture. And I'm with City of Coquitlam City Councillor Steve Kim. So, Steve, you gave a wonderful speech at the beginning of this event, and you gave a little bit of the history and a bit of your own history. Can you tell us a little bit about what today's event means to you as a city councillor and also personally?
Yes, well, thanks, Nancy, for that question. What a special day. The Garden of Compassion Society to share their vision of sharing culture between the Korean culture and with Coquitlam, but also indigenous culture overall. For me, as a city councilor, elected official, someone who's been involved in the community, seeing that an event such as this, bringing people together, seeing the performers, really is very special. I think sharing and learning about cultures is so important. But for myself, when the organizer asked me to speak, I really had to dig deep and reflect on what I would say from my own experience and from my family's experience. And I had to turn to my parents and their story of coming to Canada and really working with the Japanese community here who helped them set up shop, navigate Canada's systems, and really encourage them to set up their own businesses. And knowing the history of Canada and Japan, this is the late 60s, early 70s. They really Canada was so welcoming and provided an opportunity to come together and help each other.
Wonderful. I learned a lot about Korean culture and history, and it sounds like you learned a lot about your own personal history as well when speaking to your parents to put this all together. So thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you so much. We're just happy to share that story. And for all the newcomers and people who come to the Tri-Cities in particular, to really, to see each other, work together, and learn from each other. I think that's something special that we can have here.
Thank you so much. With Jennifer Blatherwick, who is the MLA for Coquitlam Millardville. And Jennifer has once again surprised us. I did not know that you spoke Korean. You did a brilliant job up there speaking Korean and impressing us all. Can you tell us a little bit about what today's event meant to you as an MLA?
Thank you. So to be clear, I do not speak Korean. I have been very lucky to be taught a little bit of Korean by people that care about me, but I am not fluent. So today's event is a celebration of music, and most specifically drumming. And one of the things I said on stage is drums are the first song we hear. That's the heartbeat of our mother. And my hope was that today, that memory, right, would allow us to be as open to healing and reconciliation as we are when we're children. Because only when we have that kind of clear mind can we walk through life together in a stronger path that we build together.
네, 정말 뜨거운 캔 남사당의 공연이었습니다. 여러분 다시 한번 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. 잠시 다음 무대를 준비하면서 제가 잠시 광고 말씀을 드리고 싶은데요. 여러분 지금 제가 입고 있는 이 복장이 뭔지 혹시 아시는 분 계실까요? 한복입니다. 네. 지금 이 복장은 한국의 선녀들이 입는 선녀복을 모티브로 딴 옷인데요. 제가 아까 잠깐 행사를 소개를 시켜드렸는데 전시에 대해 소개시켜드렸는데 제가 오늘 이 선녀복을 K잔치에 도네이션을 합니다. 그래서 여러분들께서 앞으로 한국 문화 잔치에 오실 때 여러분들도 이 선녀복을 입어보실 수 있는 것을 광고드리고 싶습니다. I just want to let you know that I'm donating my Korean costume to K잔치 today. So whenever you go to a Korean event, there you will have a chance to try this Korean angel costume in the future. Just wanted to let you know. 네, 감사합니다. 다음은 참댄스의 단장이시며 아트 디렉터인 이민경님께서 준비하고 계십니다. 태평무인데요. 태평무는 조선시대 왕과 왕비가 나라의 평화를 기원하며 춤을 추던 춤입니다. 이 춤은 오늘 우리가 함께 찾고 있는 피스의 상징이라고 할 수 있습니다. Now a dance of grace and strength, embodying peace beyond words. 여러분, 이민경 단장님을 무대로 모십니다. 박수로 모두 환영해 주시기 바랍니다. 네, 정말 아름다운 무대 감사드립니다. 여러분 다시 한번 이민경 단장님을 위해 박수를 부탁드립니다. 정말 이 춤 자체로 평화라는 단어가 요약이 되는 것 같은 기분입니다. 자, 이제 감사의 마음을 나누는 전통 선물 의식이 이어질 예정인데요. 이 의식은 공동체 안에서의 존중과 연결을 상징하며 오늘 우리가 함께 나눈 사랑과 이해의 결실을 의미합니다. Gift giving reminds us that reconciliation is not just an idea, it's a relationship. We're gonna have the 4 members from Coquitlam, and we will be having a gift exchange. I'm just going to check if they are ready. 이 기프트 익스체인지는 여러분이 생각지 못한 방식으로 전달이 될 예정입니다. 아까 여러분 본 10살짜리 아름다운 숙녀분을 보셨죠? 메디슨 양이 랜덤으로 어르신 한 분, 여러분인지는 잘 모르겠는데요. 어깨를 두드리고 그리고 그분께 선물을 증정하는 방식으로 진행이 될 예정입니다. So Madison will come and tap a shoulder of an elder, and that's how this gift exchange will continue. Madison?
Thank you. Okay,
You can go
I'd
down
like
now.
to say a native prayer.
그리고
great-
기프트 익스체인지가 같이 시작이 되면서 함께 클로징 프레이어를 해주시도록 하겠습니다. Please continue.
I'd like to say a native prayer. First Nations people say, Creator Lord. We refer to the ancestors that they're looking over us up in heaven. We are very much mention our lands, the water, the skies, the mountains, and basically we're here to look after these grounds for the next 7 generations. Our ancestors that are now in the spirit world, in heaven, they've entrusted us to look after our lands and teach our children. And right now, because of reconciliation happening, many cultures are learning, as you could see with the orange t-shirt video, residential schools. So I'm here as an elder to try to be patient. Patient isn't one of my qualities anymore. So that we teach the young and we teach new Canadians about our culture, and at the same time learn about yours and others. So I'll start with the native prayer. O Great Spirit, Mother Earth, teach me stillness, humility. Earth, teach me caring as a mother who secures her young. Earth, teach me courage as the tree which stands alone. Earth, teach me freedom as the eagle who soars in the sky. May you have the strength of the eagle wings and the faith and courage to fly to new heights, and this wisdom of the universe to carry you there. We say Latsamat, meaning one heart, one mind. Haichka, thank you.
여러분, 오늘의 공연은 끝났지만 화합과 이해의 여정은 지금부터 시작입니다. Thank you all for walking with us on this journey of respect and friendship. Let's continue this harmony, not just on stage, but in our communities, our families, and our hearts. 감사합니다. 오늘 여러분과 함께한 이 시간이 이 땅 위에 더 큰 사랑과 연결의 시작이 되기를 진심으로 바라겠습니다. 감사합니다.